Imagine you sitting in your chair and someone walks up behind you, unbeknownst to you, and snatches it from under you. Before you have an opportunity to brace yourself, you hit the ground. That was a little dramatic, but I'm going somewhere, so stick with me. I went from being an executive at a very well-known real estate investing company to starting completely over. And for a while, that felt like a slap in the face. When I say things were going so well, the brand's visibility, the impact that we were creating, my own personal fulfillment, it was all there. Like, that's what we do, right? Clock it. It was there. I was proud. I was proud of the work that I was doing. I was proud of the team that I was a part of, a wonderful, wonderful group of women. I was proud of what we were building. From the outside, everything looked solid. And I was proud to be a part of it. I felt aligned. I felt useful. I felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be. This was a season where things looked good for me on paper because I was getting to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do. I was an executive, yet I was a stay-at-home mom. This position allowed me the flexibility to work from home. So I was there with my husband and my children and getting fulfilled this very impactful role. Everything on paper looked good for me in that season until it all fell apart. I don't say that to be dramatic. That's what happened. One of the first things I can kind of pinpoint is our annual conference. That's a very big event, very important event for me and the role that I held in the company. And things just did not go as planned. You know, those situations where when something can go wrong, it does. That's kind of how I'll describe the experience that we had for the last annual conference that I was a part of, 2025. Not long after that, maybe a couple months or so, I asked for a raise, just taking into account the work and the efforts that I know that I was contributing and what the business was generating. Nothing crazy, something fair. However, the energy shifted almost immediately. Same work, same standards, different treatment. Not long after that, I was asked to take a vacation until further notice. The notice never came. I was let go, not dramatically, backhandedly, in my opinion, which caused me to feel hurt, almost betrayed. So naturally, a few lies of the enemy tried to creep in, like, you're just too nice, you're too good to people, people only value you when they can use you, you know, some of those lies. They say hindsight is 2020, and looking back, I can see nothing but God's protection all over it, okay? At the end of the year, last year, the company got into a lot of scrutiny, publicly, legally. My name, up until this point, has not been attached to any of these things. My character was not compromised in these situations. My reputation has not been damaged. That's not luck. That's covering. And I'm so grateful to God that He quietly allowed me to exit stage left. In the moment, it didn't feel good. I didn't like it. At the moment, starting over felt like a slap in the face. But it gave me something that I didn't know that I needed. It gave me freedom. It gave me time. It gave me space. More time with my family, more freedom to focus on my family, and space from a blow up that I did not need to be associated with. Here's what I know now. Everything that contributes to the difficulties in your life also contributes to the strength in your life. Every loss is indeed a lesson. Either we win or we learn. Every loss isn't punishment. Sometimes it's simply protection. And sometimes God will remove you quietly so that you don't have to deal with the noise. If you are starting over and you feel like you are behind, you're not. You might actually be being spared.